First things first, before I really get into the whole point of this video, I see your comments asking how just your average person, average income, average life story, follow this dream that I understand a lot of people, especially on this channel, because it's mostly animal lovers, I would presume, would love to be able to accomplish the same thing, would love to be able to do this with their lives. And the truth is, at this point, I don't think you would like my answer. Because it's kind of, I don't know, basically. I don't know how I'm doing it. I don't know how I've done it. And also, like, it's still scary at this point in the process. And the only thing that really keeps me going is just stubbornness, perhaps, because there are no guarantees. I mean, starting a nonprofit, starting a sanctuary, and also trying to make it your main job so you can really devote yourself to it, focus on it, there's zero guarantee that it will be successful long term, or that you can even operate like 1 month to the next, especially during this first year. So the only thing I can tell you at this point, I will do a really detailed video after 1 year. I'm gonna make it to that 1 year mark, and then I feel like I'll just have a better grasp on all of it and hopefully have like some really amazing words of wisdom that I don't have right now, and I don't want to be discouraging. I will say this, there is no way that I could have pulled this off to this point without, number one, a lot of luck. I don't know, karma, where it's, I don't know, or maybe all of you are just manifesting it for me. I have no idea why I got so lucky. I involved and surrounded myself with some people who are insanely supportive of this and believe in it, even when I have doubts, basically. And just everyone brings different, really important things to the table that have made it possible. So that's family, of course, my family. Every one of them is just amazing. And my friends, I have some really incredible, devoted friends that not only are encouraging, but also like are out here working. You've seen it in the videos. The contributions and the assistance in getting this off the ground, I wouldn't have been able to do it by myself. Just wouldn't. I was a business owner prior to this, and I worked my butt off. I'm 32. For anyone wondering. So, you know, that did give me a little over a solid decade to like work, and I did. But yeah, the last few years with my own business, thankfully I was really successful in that. And so all of that I funneled into it, but still, I sold my dream truck to help finance more of it, but still on the financial aspect, and in light of what I'm about to share with you, these things would have been possible without the board members and the financial backing to get it off the ground. That's not something that continues. That's for these exclusive investments only, which is the land, basically. And it's not something that was just gifted to the sanctuary. So not to confuse anyone, this wasn't like the world's best present. It's still something that has to be paid for, but at least the opportunity to acquire it was presented through those means. This is very exposing, I guess, for me, but there it is. Here it is, all that boring stuff, business talk, adulting, money. Ugh. Okay, get into the fun stuff. If again you watched my live streams, and I keep referencing those even though I know it's really frustrating for everyone because I'm not doing them right now because of the internet, but we are constantly working on a way to make it happen. I'd love to be able to do that every day, but during some of my past live streams, I told everyone, surprise, the sanctuary just doubled in size, and it did, and that was a month ago now. So the house came with 60-ish acres, and the 80-ish acres that surround it were also for sale, and so lots of negotiating, and those are now a part of Wild Things Sanctuary. Woo! Very, very exciting. Still have to pull together the funds to have some of it cleared and fenced and everything like that. Right now it's totally unusable, but it will be, and that is going to allow me to take in so many more farm animals, livestock, animals that require acres to be happy, and that's incredible to me. So there's that, but that's not all, guys. You ready? This gets even crazier. Attached to that was my neighbors. They were farmers. Full disclosure, they farmed for meat and animal produce. Not going to get on that soapbox. I feel that people who consume animal products can sometimes still be really great animal owners. I don't think that's mutually exclusive. I have known people that consume meat and animal products that have, in a bigger picture, contributed more to animal welfare and activism and safety and all of those things than I ever will even. So anyways, I digress. It is what it is. They put their farm up for sale and everything with it, animals, etc. And it just so happens I've been trying to create like a little community out here with any family and friends pretty much that are interested. And like sort of as a joke, you've probably seen the memes where it's like me trying to convince all of my family and friends to like move to a big piece of land and start a farm and a community. But like I was kind of serious. And so when it came up for sale, I wanted it. I basically told them, do not list this. Let me figure it out. So some of my family, my sister, her boyfriend, my mom, they're all people that I've like been really pushing to try to get out here. Obviously my sister is the vice president of the sanctuary. My mother's on the board. And they're just, I talk to them every single day. They are constant support. They don't have a house next door. No, I mean, down the road, we'll figure out all the details, specifications, whatever else. My sister is not moving right now. I'm still working on convincing. If she watches this, she's gonna be mad at me because technically I haven't convinced her that she should live out here, but maybe one day. There's also animals that I will be like slowly introducing you to because, you know, content. I already did do the first ones, the horses. That's where they came from. Also, that means that there's another 17 acres. So this property is getting so big. We're going to connect it all. So we're going to fence all of it in together in a perimeter fencing, and then we'll cross fence it and do trails and whatever else as the need arises, depending on the animal. These are things that I have just like said, when does this actually happen? I mean, you saw the last vlog. I don't want to sugarcoat things. There are days, there's a moment every day where I am just like, I got nothing left. I'm on E. This is hard. It's a lot. It is a lot. So this is not all just like rainbows and glitter here. It's a lot of scary stuff as well. But I try to stay positive, stay motivated, and things like this make me feel like I'm doing the right thing. Like I'm heading down the right path. So without getting too deep into the whole how I make it work thing, I do want to just give credit again to all of you. First of all, purchasing things through the Etsy store, I can't tell you how exciting it is to me. Just hopefully it's a fun way for you to be able to contribute and also get something in return. So that's awesome. Thank you everyone who has supported it or even just liked the Etsy store or shared the listings. If you can't, afford financially to support the sanctuary, sharing everything is also fantastic. Social media support also goes a long way. And then of course, people are sending in donations from the wish list or just sending in donation. It's amazing and it keeps me going. As a first year nonprofit, I did plan on operating solely exclusively out of my own funds because that's just kind of how it usually happens. People are reluctant to support a startup nonprofit because, you don't know which ones are going to survive or how honest they're being, full disclosure about where the funds are going, things like that. So totally understandable, and that just makes every little bit of support mean the world to me. Don't want to take away from that. This is all also thanks to everybody here. I'm so sorry that this is just a talking video, but yeah. I couldn't wait any longer to share all of this with you. I will take you through the home soon and also tell you about some of the new additions that came along with it. And I think you guys are going to be so excited. Here's an animal. Be sure to follow my sister's Instagram, Heathcliff & Co. I will have it linked down below. She is very slow. She still doesn't have a YouTube channel. Everyone, go bug her for one. But she did make an Instagram at least, and it follows all of her kitten fostering stories. She's incredible with them. She literally devotes her entire life to these kittens. So go there if you love fluffy kittens.